All right, folks, here we go at bangthebook.com, divisional round of the playoffs, get-out game for the weekend. Seattle's at Green Bay. Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, going to be a great show. Packers 4, total 47. Lambeau Field, maybe get some flurries in the game. Should be a great venue. This Seattle team plays better football on the road. It was an ugly game against Philadelphia, but they do just enough to get the win. And they had to fly cross-country after giving away a game against the Niners. This is a team has a lot of heart. They're not intimidated by the moment at all. Now, the Packers, the difference with them, 13-3, and you're sitting there going, I don't know how they're doing it. It's not the most dominant 13-3 team. But the reality of it is, if you go back to the beginning of the season, they addressed the defense in the offseason, and the Packers finally have a running game with Aaron Jones. So they don't need Rodgers to throw it 45 times. He always puts on a great show, and then ultimately they fall short. They've got a running game and a better defense. And very quietly, the Packers going about their business. The one thing I will say in terms, I think the number's spot on. You'd have a slight lean to the under in the game. But I think the safer way to go here, what has really been the trend all year long, is the Packers come out of the gate fast. And then they kind of take their foot off the pedal. I like laying 3 with Green Bay in the first half of this game. I think the Packers get off to a good start. Then Russell Wilson maybe is able to do his magic, and you can do something with the game from an in-game wagering aspect. I'm convinced the Packers will come out of the gate fresh as a daisy, firing on all cylinders. Those scripted plays in the first couple of drives seem to work for the Packers. They get off to a fast start. I like the Packers -3 in the first half of the game. Beyond that, I think these two quarterbacks will make it really interesting at the end of the game. See what we're dealing with in the first half, come back in the second half. But my approach coming into this game is to play Green Bay -3 in the first half. With Rodgers versus Wilson, should be a good one to wrap up the divisional round of the playoffs this weekend in the NFL. Always great work done by Adam Burke with the Sports Betting Podcast. I join Adam each and every Tuesday. It's a great listen all week long. You can follow me on Twitter at Brian Blessing. And as always, follow along right here at Bang the Book.